up. We're gonna swing these arms, pull the tummy tight, get the blood flowing. Welcome back, ladies. If you're here for the first time, I'm so glad you found Fab and Fit over 40 and beyond. My name is Rhoda. Let's bring the knees up and twist. We're doing our warm-up as we talk about this workout. Time efficiency is how we get things done around here. At my channel, Arms Forward and Back, we work on strength, cardio, and abs, core, and balance. We're working on maintaining metabolism, burning fat, and keeping our bodies upright as we age. Reach out. Today, strength. We have an upper body circuit, lower body, then an ab circuit, and then we have 3 more circuits like that, out and in, all new exercises, so no repeats. And at the end of each circuit, we have a 30-second cardio blast, which is designed to bring blood to the muscles, arms up and down here, that you just worked. So for example, 3 strength exercises on the upper body is a lot, right in a row. Let's reach out and twist. Warming up that core. So then what we want to do, because we just worked hard on the upper body, is bring in that oxygenated blood up and over, and we do that with a little boost in the heart rate with that little cardio at the end. Let's tap behind, get that waistline warmed up. I'm going to start with my heavier weights, which I left in my bin, so let me grab them. I have 5, 8, and 12. So we're starting with a back row. We're going to come down, flat back, row. We're going to stand up, hammer curl, come down, high row. So we're getting a lot of the upper body here. We've got back, shoulders working together. Take it down, deep breath. Weights in your heels. Drive the hips back, slight bend in the knees. Pull to the waist. Stand up, hammer, bring it down, palms face your legs, row. Take it down, row, release, stand it up, hammer curl, change your hand position, high row. On the high row, remember to keep the weight as close to the body as you can. Think about holding a bar, like if you had a bar with plates on it as opposed to dumbbells, and you're pulling it right along your body. You're grazing your body with it right there. And let's do one more deadlift, and then I think we're done. Okay, so putting the weight down, I'm gonna grab my light weights, go to my 5 pounds. And if you don't have options, that's okay. But as you do these exercises, see if some of them are easy. You might want to increase your weights. We're going side raise, all the way up, and a press. Ready? Up to the side, that's a tough one. Top of the shoulder, small muscle, all the way up. Do your press. Slowly lower it down, lift to the side, bring it all the way up. This is your upper body. Feel all the muscles working. Second exercise, hitting these shoulders. Arms are engaged, of course, core. As this weight is far away from your body, it's pulling you off balance. So your core muscles, your stabilizers, kick in to keep you upright. And down. Awesome. Rolling it out. All right. I'm going to round and open my shoulders a little bit. Let's go into the arms. We're going to hold the elbows in at the waist. And then we're going to push out a platter serve. Bring it in. Then we push the angles of your front corners of your room. So at an angle there. Ready? Here we go. Push. Pull out at an angle. And in. See why we're going lightweight here? When your arms are far away from your body like this, gravity is pulling on that entire arm, not just the dumbbell. So it makes this much heavier than whatever weight you have in your hands. Because right there, gravity is working against you, or working for you, really. If you want to look at it that way. I guess I want to look at it that way. Gravity is wonderful because it creates the resistance that we need to get this work done and have it be efficient and effective, and our muscles will look good. Good. All right, let's put the weight down. We're going to move these arms and shoulders. We're going to tap a foot back, tap. It's your cardio, and the arm's going to move with it. Just I want you to kind of feel like you're dancing, all right? Nobody's watching. Just have fun with this. Move, feel the shoulders move, and get that blood flowing. Ready? Right toe back. Tap. It's 30 seconds. designed to bump that heart rate a little bit, send that blood to these muscles. And then we'll move on to our lower body work. I will have modifications on anything that involves knees and any mat work that we do. I will have standing or seated options. And there is a nice 40-second rest. That's your first of 2 rounds on your upper body. Next time, 3 circuits from now, be different exercises, but again, going at those muscles here for 3 minutes straight, which is good. That's a way to really make them change. All right, moving on, I'm gonna go with my heavier weight. Watch the modifications. If you're not doing squats, you're gonna just do deadlifts. Otherwise, we're gonna squat, bring the weight forward, straighten the legs, and up. So, weight is at the side, weight is in your heels, body weight. Take it down. As the weight comes forward, legs straighten, drive through the hips, up and stand. We're on the clock. Get ready. Deep breath. Take it down, weight forward, pull. Weight to the side. Squat. Keep the weight in your heels here, even when you're bringing that weight to the front into that deadlift position. Drive through your heels. Push. Lower body. Getting the entire lower body right here. Front part of the legs and the back part, warming up the glutes, warming up the inner outer thighs. They're assisting, they're not the major muscle in this move, but this is a great way to get them warmed up and rest. Good. All right, moving on. We have a deadlift to a rear lunge, or watch the modification, your lunge will be a rear leg lift. You're gonna engage that glute. It's just going to protect your knees. So it's going to be a deadlift down. We'll come up, lunge back, and then the other side. So we'll do a lunge each side. Ready? Here we go. Watch those modifications if you need them. That's why they're there. It's better to do the modifications and protect joints. If you have pain in your joints, you don't want to be working through that pain. Do the modifications because you know what? You're moving. That's what's important. And you'll be back tomorrow. We don't want to injure you so that you can't exercise. Exercise is so important as we age for so many reasons. One is we want to look good, right? But we want to, more importantly, feel good, physically and mentally. And exercise will do that for you. Good. All right. Putting this weight down. We're going to hold the weight in front of us. Side lunge. Up, other side, up. So we are into those inner thighs. Modification, you'll be doing a leg raise, okay? Step to your right, here we go. So the physical, the mental, plus when you exercise and maintain lean muscle, right, you can eat. As we get older, we feel like we are eating less and less, right? And we're gaining weight. We have to counter that by keeping our muscles. As long as we have muscle, we'll keep our metabolism up. After 40, you're losing a couple % of muscle every year, which adds up from a calorie standpoint. Good. All right, let's put the weight down. And bring the blood to the lower body. We'll hold the hands here just to kind of get a little movement. We're gonna hamstring curl, hamstring curl. By putting the arms up, we're creating a little bit of a cardio effect because arms over the head means blood has to pump up, heart has to work a little harder. Here we go. Push, push. Bringing that heel up to the bum, stretching out the front of the leg, driving blood into the lower body with a faster heart rate than when we're doing strength work, to already prompt some healing. And what you can do to help heal as well, especially if you're just starting out, you're going to need water today. All of us need to be drinking more water, me included, but very specifically, if you're new to exercise, I do not want you to wake up tomorrow and not be able to walk. All right, that's counterproductive. So water today, maybe a little ibuprofen before bed just to help with inflammation so that you wake up feeling good and we can see you here tomorrow. All right. I'm going down to the mat, but you will have modifications for standing work here. I'm going to take, this is our ab. I'm going to take a weight And I'm bringing it between my legs and up, working the abs. If you're standing, you're going to be at an angle as that weight comes down and up, all right? So watch that modification. Goes a little bit at an angle here. Here we go. Under, up. Pull the tummy tight, up. Feel it? Let core get nice and warm. You're working the leg that's in front. You should feel that area. Really doing a lot of work here. And then the upper part of the opposite side. So we're kind of coming across the body a little bit. Throwing our balance off with the dumbbell. Makes those muscles jump in to keep you from falling over. And that is how we train them to get stronger. And when they're stronger, they're tighter. There's this misconception that stronger is bigger. No, stronger actually gets smaller for women because you tighten up and then your clothes fit better. And the scale hasn't moved and you wonder why. Well, that's why. Under and up. I have seen people at the same weight as when they started working with me wearing 2 sizes less. Because that strength work tightens up their body. The muscle increases, so you gain a little muscle mass, which is good because that affects your metabolism in a good way, and you reduce your fat in your body, so your body composition completely changes. That doesn't mean you can't lose weight in strength training, but what I'm telling you is that there's more going on than just the number on the scale, and that's why strength training is so important. All right, I'm going to stay on our knees. I'm going to go to a medium weight. If you're not on your knees, you're going to stand to do this. We're doing a halo. Once the halo comes around, we're going to hold our abs tight, lean back, and come up. So, halo up around the right shoulder. Bring it in, lean back, and up. Here we go, right shoulder. Rotate the hips. We've isolated that core on the knees. If you're standing, your hips are probably going to have a little bit more rotation. Watch my modification. You've got to make that move a little bigger. Whereas if you're on the ground with your knees, you've taken out some levers there that will help you. I forget what side I'm on. Here we go. I hope I'm right. One more. And all right, down to the mat or standing, bicycle crunches to a kick. So we're going to cross, kick. So the same leg kicks as whatever knee came in. Bring your knee towards your shoulder. Don't do this, okay? Knee to shoulder, that's going to get you more in your abs. Foot goes down, and then you reach. Here we go. Knee. And reach. Other side. Knee. Reach. Knee. Reach. Support the head. If you're on the mat, think about your hands being a basket. Relax your neck. Let your hands do the work. Hands are what's supporting your head and neck, not your neck supporting your head. Okay? Try and relax the neck as much as possible. If you are having neck pain, you really need to do the standing. That went quick. That 30 seconds went quick with those kind of cardio moves. We're moving a little bit, all of those muscles. All right. I'm grabbing my lighter weights, staying on the knees or standing, okay? We are going to kick back, hammer, press, and up. So, working the triceps, back of the arms, working the front of the arms, working the chest, while we throw in some core there, all right? So you can do the standing as well. You're just not going to lean back so far. Go ahead and bend here if you'd like. Hammer, press, and up. I kind of forgot the bend. I was describing this. Let's add that bend. This gives you more work. When those arms go back right here, lift. It's going to engage those triceps, the back of the arms. That's a trouble area we like to work. and rest. Good. All right. On to a standing move. Grabbing medium weights. We're going to come on down. All right. We're going to row, row, twist and press, twist and press. Then we'll stand. So come on down, flat back, row, row, pull and press, twist, pull and press, twist, stand it up. Take it down. One row, the other row, pull and press, working that back, bring it up. Get some core bonus work here, some obliques. Twist. Stand it up. One more time, come on. Row, row, pull and press, and bring it up. Nice work. All right, light weights. Light weights. We are going to work shoulders and chest from a different angle. Also the top of the bicep where that comes in. We're going to make a nice little definition there. I'm going to press up in a V, press out in a V, and then from here, lift back in a V with those triceps. Ready? Press up, out, V back, and up. Press up, press out. Straight arms back, make that V. Different than what we did on the knees, because we're going back at an angle. These angles are what gets you that pretty definition between muscle groups. So think about the shoulder connecting to the bicep, the tricep connecting to the shoulder in the back. Let's finish this one, come on. And good, all right. I'm gonna hold one weight for this cardio. That last cardio was a little light because we were on the mat, but this one, we're gonna hold the weight up, all right? And we are going to tap the foot behind as we lean with the weight. Ready? Here we go. Whew. Tap, tap. Burning up the shoulders, bring the heart rate up. Feel it? Almost there, 5 seconds, come on. I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to the rest of us. Yeah, I'm glad that's over. Okay. Whew. All right, head above your heart when you go down, especially when the heart rate's beating like it is from that cardio, which that's a good sign, you've got results. All right, we're going wide. Now put your weight down. There is a modification for this. You'll use a chair. You just won't come down into a lunge. We're gonna come down, pick up the weight. Down, pick up the weight. Go down, put the weight down, put the weight down. Just like that, side to side, weights are coming up and then they go down. We'll grab with our right arm first, okay? Then we'll go over and pick up the other one, then we'll put the right one down, left one down. Here we go. Pull it up, pull it up, put it down, put it down. You don't really need to add that pull because we're doing lower body, sorry. Down. Pick them up. Keep going, come on. Working those inner thighs, working those glutes. Feel the quads, front of the legs. And rest, all right. Whew. Gonna stick with my heavier weights. We're gonna take a deadlift, we're gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna start with your toes in, all right, for 20 seconds. Deadlift down and up, you're gonna feel this on the outer part of the hamstring, up into your glutes, and then at 20 seconds, we're gonna bring our toes out. Totally different feeling. So toes in, down and up. Drive through the hips, squeeze the bum. Knees are bent, even though the toes are in. As you come down, keep those knees a little bent, slight bend. Straighten as you come up. Let's put toes out. Keep going. Feel the difference? Keep this as a deadlift, not a squat. Even though those toes are bending a little bit, we're not squatting. And rest. Nice work. Okay, I'm going to hold my heavier weight. Hold the weight at our chest. We're going to put our toes out, knees in. I'm sorry, toes out, heels in. We are going to plie squat. We're going to go down and up on your toes and down. Ready? Here we go. Squat and stand. Feel the difference? Up on your toes. Different than a squat. Drive through your heels, drive those hips back, and do the modifications if the knees bother you doing this, all right? Try one. If you feel any pain, stop right away. Do the modification. And rest. Good. All right, we have our cardio. So we're hitting those legs from all angles. We're coming all the way around, working the larger muscles, also working the smaller muscles. Now put our arms up, soccer kick style, tap the inside of the foot or get close, okay? It's cardio, we want to move. Ready? Here we go. Stay with me, come on. And rest. Nice work. One more circuit and it's abs. We're going to stay up for this one. All right, I'm going to grab my medium weight. I'm going to hold it, both hands, on one shoulder. We'll start on your left shoulder. We're going to come up and over the shoulder to a crunch, an oblique crunch. So out to the side with your right leg, like this. Crunch, crunch. Okay? Take a deep breath. Get that oxygen to that blood that we've got pumping to those muscles. That's how it all works. Breathe it in, heart takes it, out it goes, muscles heal. All right? It's a little more complicated than that. We all know that, right? But that's in general what's going on. All right, here we go. Up into a knee. Crunch, crunch. Slow and controlled. Feel the side of the body, the waistline crunch as if you were doing a crunch on the floor with your abs. This is a crunch to the side with your obliques. Arms are getting tired. They're tired. They did 2 circuits already. But this brings in the upper abs. You should feel them engaging as you do this by having that weight up like that. All right, I'm going to my light weight again. Heart rate is up, keeping my head above my heart. I'm gonna hold the weight. Okay, we're just holding it right under our shoulders. I'm gonna crunch, crunch, and then we're gonna press and kick. As you kick, pull that lower ab in, all right? Let's go right knee first and right leg. So it's crunch, crunch, press, press. Twist. Twist. Now round your back. You really round it. Your abs are warmed up. Pull that tummy in. Think belly button to the spine. One more bicycle each side. Come on. Good. Whew, okay. Putting the weight down. Just did this in another video recently. You may have seen it. We're going to do a sledgehammer to a swing through. So you're going to hold the weight on the end like this. Big movement. Up and around, kind of like a halo. Down, up, down, and then it comes up around your other shoulder. So come with me. Right shoulder, between the knees, up to the front, back through the knees, left shoulder. Through the knees, up to the front, right shoulder. Find your rhythm. Up to the left shoulder, Big hips here. Make the entire core move. I think I did that wrong, sorry. I'll keep doing that side till I get back on track here. See, I mess up too. Right shoulder. Wow, okay, good. We have our cardio. All right, I'm gonna use one weight. We're gonna do a march. So we're going 1, 2, 3, crunch, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch, crunch. Go to your right, ready? Push the weight up. 1, 2, 3, crunch it, crunch, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch, crunch. Speed it up if you can. Now we have to move. Wow, nice work. Give yourself a round of applause. I gotta give myself a round of applause because I don't do those side-to-side things very well. You may have noticed, like my coordination can be really off. So I'm glad I got through that one. Let's clasp your hands behind your back. Lift, round your shoulders back. Catch your breath. Nice job. That's not easy. When we take upper body, lower body, and abs, and we isolate them. Switch up and over. Relax into this. So we isolate those muscles for 3 rounds. Get a lot of work, which creates change. Let's bring this arm in front. Drop your arm, stretch the back of the shoulder. When you push these muscles to the point where you're really struggling, that's where the magic happens. I know it's hard. Pat yourself on the back, grab your elbow, pull, stretching the back of the arm. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. I don't love it when my muscles are burning, other than knowing that what I'm doing is working. Let's reach up and over. It's not a comfortable feeling, right? But that's where it happens. That's where the change happens. So I will say this. If you did not feel a lot of burning in that workout, bring your arm across. Next time you do it, try to have heavier weight. Up your dumbbells. If you have 5s, get some 8s. If you have 8s, add some 12s. If you have, up through 12, maybe some 15s. Now, I didn't use 15s today, but there were moves we could have. Let's pat yourself on the back, grab the elbow for those of you that are advanced. Okay? Deep breaths. Good. All right, let's go hands on our knees. We're going to round our back. You should feel tension release there. Strength training, really practically every move, unless you're seated, is really using that lower back. Roll on up here. Step on back, bring a toe up. Drive your hips back. Feel the back of the leg stretch. And let's go to the other side. Grab your chair. We'll be using this for balance. So if you're fairly new, chair for balance is a good idea. Grab your foot, because if you're balancing, right, you're tensing muscles. That's not what we want to do when we're stretching. We want to relax the muscles. So everything should be kind of feeling like relaxed, as opposed to what they just were the last 25 minutes, right? Bring this across and sit back in this. Drive your hips back. We want to get that glute right there. By having the chair like a bar, if you're in a gym, holding onto that bar allows you to get the stretch work deeper. Grab a foot. So it may look cool to be able to stand here like this, right? But it's not doing as much work as we'd like it to do. And the stretching is super important. We need to stretch these muscles once we work them. Getting those lean muscles, pretty muscles, Stretching is a part of that. Without stretching, they're just contracted, right? We want them to stretch out and be pretty and lean. Good job. All right, move in the chair. Really awesome work. Palms up, thumbs back. Push the arms back. Feel this in your biceps. Squeezing the back together a little bit here. And then we'll roll our shoulders. They did a lot of work. They always do on upper body. Other way. Take a deep breath. Bring your arms up. Big smile as you exhale. If this is your first time here, or if you've been here before, deep breath in. And you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Exhale. No cost to do so. And it lets YouTube know you like the content, which means the algorithm on YouTube is going to show my content to more people. That helps me grow. And that's how I get paid, by advertisements, right, and things like that, is by increasing my subscribers, not by the cost of subscriptions, because that is zero, all right? So have a wonderful day. I appreciate you. I hope you have the opportunity to come back and see me really, really soon.